Hello, my lovely Virgos. I'm lachondevi with Power Life Hypnosis, and this is your June 2019 love and money reading. I am doing a new spread for these June readings. As many of you know, I do like to ask my guides, your guides, which of my mini decks should I use to provide you with the best messages for your reading. And for these June readings, they did select my abundance card, speaking of how to increase your abundance and prosperity. So we do have those messages coming up at the end of the reading after the love messages, so I hope that you all enjoy. As always, I would like to say thank you so much to all of those who thumbs up and like my readings. Thank you to all of those who comment and share. Thank you to all of my old subscribers as well as all of my new subscribers. And to book a private reading with me, check out my website, powerlifehypnosis.com. You can also book a reading with me directly through the description box below. If you would like to know who your future long-term romantic partner is, when, where you meet your partner, how you meet your partner, what your partner will look like, how to recognize your partner, additional details that I do not share here, as well as a full reading as to how to align yourself with your future partner and your ideal relationship, book a future partner reading with me today through the description box below, or again on my website, powerlifehypnosis.com. If you have an iPhone or an iPad, go ahead and contact me through the free Instant Go app, and I am running a special through Instant Go that I have been doing through the month of May, but I am enjoying the special so much that I'm going to go ahead and extend it through the month of June as well. 1111 for each question. Send me a message. I will respond within 24 hours. That link is instantgo.com/powerlifehypnosis and is also found in the description box below. Also, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I have a new Instagram in which I'm posting your weekly and weekend fortunes for love and life, as well as additional guidance messages for the week. So if you would like your weekly fortune and you would like additional guidance, again, go ahead and check me out. Follow me on Instagram as well. So my lovely Virgos, of course, this is a general reading. The messages may or may not resonate. If they do not, check your moon and rising sign videos, as those messages may. You can check your sun, moon, and rising sign videos for a more complete picture of your love and romantic relationships, as well as how to increase your abundance and prosperity during the month of June. Also, you can cross-watch the reading for your romantic interests as well. And in this particular case, if you have a sign or if you are involved with a Cancer, sun, moon, rising, or even if you don't know if you have a sign in Cancer, I highly recommend checking out the Cancer reading as well, because it's so interesting how the messages came out very similar to that reading. And I've already done a reading in between. I did the Leo reading. I thoroughly shuffled the cards, and we still have many similarities to that Cancer reading. So I highly recommend checking out that reading after you're finished with this one for additional messages. Let's go ahead and get started on our reading. I hope that all is well with you guys at this time. Alrighty, so when you guys check out that Cancer reading, you're actually going to be surprised as to the coincidences here, the similarities, the synchronicities. All right, so regarding the overall energy, Virgos, of what is to come in our love and romantic relationships during the month of June, I have here the cards of making the effort regarding true love. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And this is making the effort toward attaining, aligning with, bringing about true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So I'm feeling as though many of us are in romantic connections with someone, or even if it's not a romantic relationship, we're involved with, we have someone in our lives who we are very, very fond of. For many of us, I'm picking up the energy of a past life relationship. And what I just heard and what I'm picking up is, for many of you, this could be a relationship that has roots in past lives to Egypt and Egyptian culture. So that's very interesting. Again, I'm seeing here a relationship that may have taken place in past lives, okay? So this may not be a new energy. This may have been someone who, when you came in contact with this person, you felt that sense of familiarity. You felt a comfort with this person. as if you have known them before. Nevertheless, this is a romance of a lifetime, and perhaps even a romance from previous lifetimes, okay? There may have been a spiritual marriage here. Now, during the month of June, we are being guided, we are working on, we are holding the energy of making the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. This is a soulmate energy here that I'm also picking up as well. Nevertheless, however this resonates, and we will see how this energy plays out more so as we move forward with this reading. Again, we're being guided to make the effort, to take the steps, to do what is necessary, to do what it is that we have to do, or what we're feeling guided to do, what we're feeling called to do, in order to bring about the best outcome in our love lives, in order to bring about the most fulfillment, okay? In order to practice unconditional love and romance. So make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So let's see what these steps are. Let's see more about this situation. So for this particular reading, again, I was guided to do this reading a little differently. So I have here actually 2 Lenormand spreads for you, as opposed to a Lenormand and a Kipper. I have 2 Lenormand spreads for you. So before we go into what the events are or what the predictions are, let's go into who we could be speaking about, who we could be involved with during the month of June. Now, please keep in mind, of course, Virgos, this is a general reading, so these very specific details may resonate, they may not, they may describe yourself as well. All of the details may resonate, none of the details may resonate. If none of them resonate, these very specific descriptive details, if none of them resonate, that does not mean that this reading is not for you. That just means that you are involved with someone who looks unique to this description, and these details can also describe yourself, as this is a general reading, so it's for every Virgo, okay? So it's going to resonate with you all in different ways. Now, I do have here 2 different readings, so I'm going to give you 2 different descriptions here. So one description may match, the other one may not, or they may coincide as well. Just take these details as they resonate for you, okay? So regarding this first description, who you could be involved with or who this reading could be speaking of, I have someone who could be sun, moon, rising, or heavily aspected in their chart. Leo, so this is Leo, sun, moon, rising, or even Venus. Leo, I'm seeing Virgo, Pisces, Libra, Taurus, Aquarius, Aries, or Sag. Okay, so these are the energies that I'm getting regarding this person. Now, what are the physical features? So the physical features that I'm getting here are someone who has dark coloring about them, for example, dark hair. I'm getting more so dark hair, dark eyes. So the hair can be dark gray, dark brown, black, darker colored hair, absolutely. Okay. I'm seeing someone with some kind of stretch marks, pock marks, wounds, scars, acne marks, birthmarks, beauty marks, spots, birthmarks. I said birthmarks. Some kind of marks on this person's face or body. Okay. I'm seeing someone who may have a chiseled jaw, an angular jaw. In some cases, this person may have deep set eyes. This person may also wear glasses or contacts. They may be nearsighted. I'm seeing someone who can be a different culture, race, or ethnicity than yourself. So this is someone who is from a different place. So this person's skin tone may be different from your own, for example, because I'm getting a pale skin tone, but I'm also getting a darker skin tone. So it depends on your particular skin tone, as this person is a different culture, race, or ethnicity than yourself. So if you have a darker skin tone, this person may have a lighter skin tone. If you have a lighter skin tone, this person may have a darker skin tone. Take this as it resonates. Or this person can be someone smart or studious, have a geeky style perhaps. I'm seeing someone who could appear to be full of life, be full of energy. This may be someone who is more on the trim slim side, but does have some curves. Okay, so that is the first description that I'm seeing here. Now, the second description, so if that does not resonate with you, or this can describe the other partner, again, take this as it resonates. I'm just providing you with the descriptions and the messages. This second prediction person scenario that I see here, okay, I'm seeing the sun, moon, or rising of. Most prevalently, air signs. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, or Sagittarius, or Pisces, sun, moon, rising. And I'm seeing someone who could also be thin. I'm seeing someone thin, slim, could be tall, but this person does have curves. So this could be curvy but slim, slim, thick. It's interesting because these two descriptions here are very similar. Someone who could be tall, slender, long legs, okay? But again, curvy but slim but does have some curves. And again, I'm seeing these scars, marks, stretch marks, pock marks, wounds, tattoos, acne scars, birthmarks, beauty marks, cuts, some kind of marking on their skin. Now, with this particular individual here, I'm picking up colored eyes of maybe hazel, green, blue, gray, colored eyes in this case, as well as hair that may be two different colors. So it could be ombre or just salt and pepper, different colors of the hair. So these are the descriptions that I'm seeing here. Now, let's go into these predictions. Okay. So for the first scenario that I'm seeing here, I'm seeing an ending to some kind of worries. Oh, let me show you the cards. Okay, so we have the coffin. We have the these two cards came out together. So these cards are the mice and the book. Now, we have a wonderful outcome here with the key, as well as the fish and the boat. So, Virgos, some of you could be in an open relationship. That's a long distance relationship. So for those of you in that circumstance, this is likely going to resonate with you. And then again, we have the second prediction coming up. So I do see here many of you, again, in a relationship with somebody of a different culture, race, or ethnicity than yourself, or someone who, or a situation or connection rather, that's an open relationship, a long distance type of situation. Now, I'm seeing here that there may be an ending to some secret worries. So you may have, or one individual in this connection may have been keeping some worries or doubts hidden here. Nevertheless, these worries or this fear is going to come to an end, because there's a solution. So we have the key here, and this is one of the most positive cards in the Lenormand. So we have here the key to your problems, the key to get out of your issues. This is like a get out of jail free, key. This is a positive solution. This is the key to your success. So there will be a positive solution coming. Now, I do feel as though some of you may be going through some worries, and these worries may pertain to someone traveling to the other, especially if you're in a long distance connection. Some of you may be traveling, or some of you may be seeking to travel, one partner seeking to travel to the other, in particular somewhere by water, okay? somewhere, beach, water, island, marina, you know, something like that. Somewhere where there's cliffs, anything like that, okay? Some of you are seeking to travel. And again, okay, that may not resonate with all of you. So if you're not traveling, don't worry about it. This is, again, for many of you, speaking of a, you know, foreign affair, a long distance relationship here. That's more of an open relationship. And again, I'm seeing an ending to some worries that one partner may be hiding, not really being open about, because again, there is a positive solution that arises, okay? There's a key to your success. So there will be a solution here, ending whatever worries that you may be having in this connection. I do feel as though you are involved with a soulmate. Okay, and this is likely a relationship where you are able to, you have the opportunity, you get to learn karmic lessons, learn how to love better, deeper, bring your best self, heal, evolve. Okay, so go ahead and make that effort. To be your best self and to love in the optimal way, unconditionally. So, again, we have this ending to worries here because of a solution being provided. Now, let's see what's going on with this second prediction. So this, for some of you, may feed into, may relate to this first prediction. Take this as it resonates. Now, okay, so for some of you, this may be speaking of the solution here, because this is similar to this first prediction. We have the clover, we have the scythe, we have the dog. I'm sorry, the lady. The clover, the scythe, the lady. So this is speaking of a female partner, or this can be speaking of yourself or your female partner. We also have here the stork and the clouds. So I do see here, yes, positive changes, improvements coming to these worries, these fears, these doubts. So I do see this similarity between both of these spreads, that there are worries, fear-based thinking, you know, uncertainties, anxieties, okay? Not knowing, fears, you know, there's some trouble thinking going on here, but there is a solution and there is a positive outcome, positive changes coming to this situation. And again, for some of you, it could have to deal with travel, but not all of you. This is going to resonate in different ways. So what I'm seeing here is a positive outcome here, okay? So your best opportunity, your best bet, luck, coming through cutting of something. So this can be cutting of plans with this female, okay? Or if you are this female, you may want to cut some plans, cut the relationship. And by that, I don't mean for the long term, because this is a grounded, I'm feeling, you know, a grounded relationship. Okay, this is a past life connection. So this can be a temporary ending here. So it's taking time to the self, working on the self, doing what you have to do, making an effort, making a sacrifice, I just heard, doing what's best for all involved, especially doing what's best for yourself. Okay, so you may have to bring some kind of ending, some kind of cut, you know, something not playing out, something not working out. Okay, you may have to cut out a rendezvous, okay, a fling. And we do have this open relationship energy. So this may be taking place, okay? A cut to this connection with this female for the time being. And this is going to bring, again, improvements to worries, improvements to anxiety. So it could be that maybe there's some plan to travel, or maybe some plan to visit, or there's some kind of plan. There's something that's going on here in this connection, seeing each other, something like that. And there may be an instance where taking time to the self, or saying no, or ending a plan, cutting a plan, may bring about the best outcome. Okay? It's going to provide you with luck and opportunities and positive outcomes. Okay? But we do have the Clover, which is short and fleeting luck. So this is going to provide a positive benefit for the short term. All right? For the short term. And moving forward in this connection, there may need to be other actions to strengthen the connection. So go ahead and make that effort. All right. Just seeing if there's anything else that I can pick up here. It's interesting how both of these spreads here do speak of ending to worries, improvements to trouble thinking and worries and doubts and fears. Okay. So that's a positive that we have here, even despite the circumstances being cutting out something, saying no to something, ending something, not following through with something. This is going to bring a solution, a positive outcome, and bring about the best for all involved. Okay. So let's see how we can use our free will to bring about the best outcome here. And it's interesting because I did get some interesting messages the way they came out, because they kind of came out in pairs. So first off, we'll go here. So we have a marriage, or a spiritual marriage again, or perhaps a connection with someone who you may see yourself marrying in the future, see yourself being with in the long term. Okay, I feel as though there is a solid commitment in this situation. So go ahead and admit your true feelings to yourself about this relationship, about the situation, about these circumstances. Be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. And this is regarding this spiritual connection. The fairies join you in celebrating wedded bliss. So this, again, could be speaking of a marriage from a past life, a spiritual marriage, which I was picking up for many of you. Again, a situation where there can be a marriage in the future. But go ahead and admit your true feelings to yourself about the situation. And feelings can be complex. They don't have to be black or white. There can be layers. There can be simultaneous truths about this situation. I love this person, and yet, you know, I may need to not do this action. Or I love this person, yet I may need my space at this time. However this resonates with you, okay? This is going to resonate with you all in different ways. So admit your true feeling to yourself. Be honest with yourself about this partner, about this connection, about this situation. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. How do you want to ease these fears, ease these anxieties? How do you want to bring about these positive improvements, okay? Let me grab all these cards. All right. Now, getting guided to go here, so we're going to go to Cupid and Acceptance. Cupid and Acceptance. We send great waves of love into your heart and mind, awakening your love for life itself. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this reawakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all its glorious aspects. So celebrate love for what it is. All its glorious aspects, all its seasons. Love never stays the same. It changes, it shifts, and evolves. And that's something to be mindful of. Okay? Also, this is a good time to awaken your love for life itself, because relationships are not the entirety of our lives. Relationships are not meant to be the sole purpose of our joy, of our happiness, of our well-being. That comes through different avenues. So, awaken your love for life itself. Again, your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this reawakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all its glorious aspects. And acceptance. See yourself through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. See yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. So this is a good time to make the effort and learn and practice how to love in the deepest way possible. And this is through unconditional love, unconditional acceptance of another. Okay? This is not a time to take another's actions, especially if you're the one who maybe someone breaks plans or, you know, doesn't follow through, or, you know, there's an ending and you're on the receiving end. This is not a time to, what is the word that I'm thinking? To, well, be angry at or be resentful or, you know, take it personally. This is a time to practice unconditional love and acceptance. Okay? So again, through practicing that unconditional love, you're able to uplift others. Okay? You're able to show others deep, true love, which is often not experience in this day and age, which is so interesting. You know, a lot of the time, many of us practice, many people, I should say, practice conditional love. I love you if you give me attention. I love you if you do what I want you to do. I'll love you and stay with you and be with you if you, you know, make me happy, if you give me this, if you do this for me, if so on and so forth. You know, we often fail to really connect with a sense of unconditional love and showing unconditional love, and this is something to practice. Okay. And that's also, speaking of this Cupid card, is celebrating love in all its glorious forms. So, let go of any need to surrender. Let go of any need to control the situation. Just go with the flow, all right? Allow the situation to flow naturally and in the best way. But of course, we must always do what's best for us, okay? As you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. So let go of any fear-based thoughts, need to control. Again, that conditional love. I will love you if you do this. I will love you if you do that. Or if you treat me this way. Just let go, relax. Work on always loving the self first, putting the self first. That is always our best bet. When all else fails, give more love to yourself. And that allows you to increase that loving vibration within you and attract love, attract happiness, attract joy, and all the things that you desire. So as you release the need to control, and control can also be a Virgo trait. You know, we like to control our environment or things around us, and that feels comfortable. So we may need to release, get out of that mode, that way of being, make that effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Recognize that we cannot control everything, okay? Relationships, connections are two people, and sometimes we have to be the support. We have to have compassion. We have to be there for another and not always do things work out the exact way that we want them. But it's not about how things don't work out. It's about how we respond to them. You know, it's not about the challenges or the disappointments or, you know, the setbacks. It's about how we handle them, how we rise to meet the occasion. So in this case, let's rise to meet the occasion by surrendering the need to control, practicing unconditional love, loving ourselves first, being happy, being whole, taking care of ourselves. And also During the month of June, this is a good time to daydream and notice the signs. So daydream. You will more easily hear and receive our messages. These are the angel, spirit, God, universe, your higher power, your spiritual support team, your guides. They're saying you will more easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regularly. So relax and open your mind to receiving without directing your thoughts. Just notice any feelings, visions, or ideas as if you're watching a movie. This is a seat of creativity. What is it that you really want? You know, allow yourself to drift off and think about your ideal circumstances. And as you do, you increase that energy. You put those thought bubbles, you put those thought forms, you put that out into the universe that is allowing you to align with and bring in what it is that you truly seek. And notice the signs. Notice the signs that what it is that you want, what it is that you were seeking, what it is that you were asking for, your desires are coming to you. Yes, the signs you've been receiving are heaven sent. We drop feathers, coins, and other signs upon your path to remind you that you're loved and never alone. Cancers, I'm sorry, not Cancers, Virgos. You are never alone, okay? So you and your beloved are always connected. You're always connected. Time, space, you know, physical walls, these things do not get in the way, okay? These things are not obstacles to your love. Your love, your romance, your fondness towards each other are ever present. So notice these signs. Notice the signs that Spirit, God, universe, your higher power, the angels, your guides are sending to you, showing you that everything is okay and that everything is working out for the better, for all involved. So allow your mind to drift and think about your ideal circumstance and notice the signs that what you want is coming to you. Now also, the summer, there's going to be a shift. There's going to be something significant that occurs in the summer, and this is a June reading, so the summer is starting in June, okay? So over the course of the summer, there will be something beautiful coming to you. Everything that you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime. So look out for the shifts, the changes, the wonderful things, the blessings, the miracles to occur this summer. Now, how can you increase your prosperity? So those are love messages. Now, let's go into how to increase your prosperity, your abundance during the month of June. Let me look at these messages here. Well, the first thing that I see, which is very interesting, is we have the card here of Hidden Fortune. And this Hidden Fortune card reads, wealth and riches await you. Discover surprises in most unexpected places. Notice signs which lead you to joy and prosperity. So you're going to be receiving a lot of signs because we got that card of notice the signs. And this is speaking of love and romance. So you're going to be receiving a lot of signs regarding love, romance, prosperity, you know, positive movement forward in your life. So look out for all those wonderful signs on how to increase your abundance, how to increase love, how to increase fulfillment in your life during the month of June. So you will be receiving many, many messages, okay? Now, Ladybird wish. Ladybird in your money garden. Let her eat up all unwanted nasties of money, bad habits. Allow new growth and abundance beliefs to flourish. So this card is saying during the month of June, it may be useful to release fear-based thoughts regarding money and prosperity. And if you want, you can use this prayer. Holy Spirit, please heal my fear-based thoughts about my abundance. Holy Spirit, please heal my fear-based thoughts about money and prosperity. Allow yourself to release any poverty consciousness. Okay, there are, for example, tools that you can use on YouTube, Reiki, to release money or poverty consciousness. Allow yourself to address, look at, become aware and conscious of money, bad habits. So this can even be, I'm hearing, you know, money for things that like subscriptions that you don't use, or just you know, giving money, leaks of money, You know, any bad habits. This can be holding on to money too tight, because when we hold on to money and our cash, when we hold on to things too tight and we don't want to spend them, that's sending a message to the universe that we're afraid that the universe is not going to replenish our supply. So that can actually block our prosperity, holding on to our money. So what you can do is, with this miracle blossom, understand that as you let go of money, bad habits, whatever your bad habits are, and you will know what those are because they will be individual to you. Let the universe bring you extra money. Let go of how. Trust that it is already on the way. And also, as you release those habits or those that prosperity, that lack consciousness, understand with this butterfly message card that you are free. As you have allowed change to occur, as you have released, let go of these unwanted nasties of money, bad habits, as you allow new growth and abundance beliefs to flourish, practice affirmations. I am abundant. Practice or listen to mantras. As you have allowed change to occur, you prosper with new wings of money and prosperity to carry you. So this is trusting in the universe, trusting in the divine bank, you know, that abundance bank of the universe, of God's spirit, our higher powers. Okay, because money is an energy. It does not come from people. It comes from that divine supply of abundance. So as we shift our thinking, as we let go of these bad habits, which can be holding on too tightly, or it can be the fear of not enough money, or allowing leaks of money through, you know, unnecessary means, whatever this is. These are just some ideas. As we do that and we free ourselves, we allow change to occur, we are able to prosper, and we are able to bring prosperity. And as we accept that and acknowledge that money, prosperity, abundance comes in various forms, not just through cash, not just through paychecks. Okay, it can come through people doing nice things for us, gifts. It can come through, you know, finding money on the ground. It can come through cash back. It can come through so many different ways. You know, people providing, again, gifts, giving us something, taking us to dinner, doing things for us. Okay, so as we accept these ways, these other means of prosperity, we are accepting, bringing in, and allowing the butterfly of riches. Your cup of abundance overflows to you now. So there is absolutely abundance coming to you during the month of June, and that can come in many different ways. But of course, be mindful of all unwanted nasties of money, bad habits. Allow growth and abundance beliefs to flourish. Okay, practice affirmations. I am abundant. I am secure. I have everything that I need. All right, our postcard from Spirit. Dearest Virgos, we are sending you waves of love and joy as we watch you reap the rewards of your tenacity and your faith. So we've been making the effort, Virgos, and we are reaping the rewards. And this is a fortune, I'm sorry, not a fortune, but a message for love and life. So take this as it applies to you. We know how long it has taken for you to reach some of your goals and that you've had disappointments along the way. Right now, we suggest you take a deep breath and fill yourself with gratitude and tune into the vibration of well-being. Temporary conditions that take place during the month of June may be trying to hypnotize you into seeing something else as your reality. But we know that happy rewards are on their way to you even now. So don't be fooled by the temporary conditions. Know that in the grand scheme of things, in the overall, there are blessings, miracles, and wonderful things, happy rewards coming to you right here, right now. Change is the only constant, so be open to it. You will achieve your dreams and more, we promise. But more important, your happy rewards will be gathered up in the small moments, the gentle breezes, the soft kisses, and the quiet commitments. Your happiest moments will be on the journey itself, not arriving at any destination. So look at the blessings in this portion, this part of your journey. You're surrounded by so much love and care. Can you feel us? And I'm getting chills on that note. So my lovely Virgos, these are the messages that I have for you for your love and romantic relationships, as well as your abundance, how to increase your abundance in all forms during the month of June. I hope I was able to provide you all with useful guidance and messages. Thumbs up, like this reading if the messages resonate with you. Comment, share, subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already, and go ahead and check out that Cancer reading, as again, it will also hold some additional messages for you. If you would like to book a private reading with me, go ahead and check out my website, book a reading with me there, powerlifehypnosis.com. Also, you can book a reading with me right now through the description box below. Contact me on Instant Go for that monthly special for the month of May and June, the months of May and June. You can also follow me again on Instagram as well for your weekly weekend fortunes and love and life, as well as guidance messages. I love you all. Again, thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and I look very forward to seeing you here again soon for your mid-June readings. Much love, much light to you today and always. Mwah. Bye, Virgos.